This year, we know that it is very challenging, but we're ready to overcome any challenges that will face us. And let me introduce Dr. Maggie Shawi, the school doctor, who will be taking you through a journey about our safety precautions, sterilization procedures, and the face covering protocol. Dr. Maggie.
Good morning, parents. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the new academic year.
Sorry, Dr. Maggie. Do you need any translation of Arabic to what is being said? Or you're fine? Alright.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to the new academic year, hoping it will be a fruitful and successful year to all our students. This last academic year has been very challenging to everyone with the outbreak of COVID-19. And while the challenge still persists, we will start this academic year fully prepared to face this threat. To be honest, facing this global pandemic will require more work and dedication from our behalf, alongside with some cooperation from our students who have been oriented at school even before the onset of the virus on different and effective sanitary measures, and will be reminded as long as the danger is still around. Here are some guidelines to the safety of our students. The school has developed a set of strict sanitary guidelines to be followed to ensure the safety of the students and the staff. First thing to be stressed on is the importance of wearing face shields by all students under 6 years old and face masks by older students. All staff taking the bus will be required to wear face masks during the trip to school and to home at the end of the day. Bus matrons will be provided with extra face masks in case of any ruptured mask. But as a general rule, students who fail to wear the mask before riding the bus will be denied entry. Buses are to be sanitized twice daily to be prepared for the morning and the afternoon trips with proper ventilation. Upon arrival to the school, all students will be directed to a sanitizing aid or sprayers, whereby their body temperature will be recorded. Here it is important to note that any student whose temperature will exceed 37 will be directed to the clinic for investigation. Then the students will be sanitized from head to shoes and their school bags before entry to the school. The following precautionary measures have been put in place by the school. There is a big number of sanitizing dispensers in the classrooms, in the hallways, and in the bathrooms. Teachers have been instructed to follow up closely on the students and ensure that they are maintaining a healthy distance and they are not exchanging tools with their colleagues. In case a teacher notices any sign of coughing, sneezing, or even runny nose, the students will be directed to clinic. Also, the seats inside the classrooms have been rearranged to ensure that the students are maintaining their distances. A strict supervision will be implemented on nannies to ensure that all spaces are regularly sanitized and well cleaned during the school day. The clinic also will be active throughout the school day in case of any follow-up or emergency. The school will do its best to fulfill the priority of keeping the students safe and sound. In case there is a COVID-19 suspect, the student will be sent home and will have to undergo a PCR. If positive, the student will be isolated at home for 14 days, and also his or her classmates also will be isolated. يعني بمعنى ان الكلاس ده هيتم نديله اجازه لمده اسبوعين في البيت لغايه لما نتاكد ونطمن ان ما ظهرتش اي حالات ثانيه. To ensure that the students encounter the safest experience, parents also are requested to prepare healthy lunchbox. Half of it should include fruits and veggies. Quarter should include source of healthy carbs like whole wheat bread and sweet potatoes, and the last quarter to include healthy proteins. This will ensure that the students' immunity is in check. Stress on the importance of adhering to school rules and to regularly wash their hands. To contact the clinic if the student has a special medical arrangement, and to make sure that the contacting data are updated in case of emergency. Wishing you all a healthy, successful academic year ahead. Thank you so much. يعني هنقول شوية تعليمات بسيطه جدا هنتكلم. احنا مفيش يعني اي طالب في المدرسه يعني لازم يدخل المدرسه وهو لابس، اذا كان سنه صغير في الايرلي ييرز هيكون لابس الفيس شيلدز على يعني على فيس. اذا كان اكبر من 6 سنين هيسمح له بالفيس ماسك. درجه الحراره هتتقاس مرتين، هتتقاس مره قبل ما يركب الباص عن طريق المتر في الباص، وهتتقاس مره ثانيه عند الجيتس وهو داخل المدرسه، علشان لو في اي حاجه سسبيشس بالنسبه لنا لا ما ندخلوش يعني من الاول يرجع في البيت احسن، ده هيكون امن للكل. الباص طبعا هيكون يتم تعقيمه قبل رحله الصبح قبل ما الولاد يجوا المدرسه، وكمان بعد الظهر في رحله العوده، وبعد ما ينزلوا استعدادا لليوم الثاني. طبعا التهويه المناسبه جوه الباص وجوه الكلاسز طبعا دي ضروريه واساسيه. ضروري طبعا يعتمد تمرين الحقيقه على المدرسين وهم فيري ويل كواليفايد، وانا اتعاملت معاهم بقالي سنتين، هم بياخدوا بالهم جدا جدا من الولاد. ففعلا في حاله الاشتباه في اي طفل سليبي شويه كسول في الفصل عنده شويه عنينوس شويه كحه، لا هو بيجي على طول بيجيبوه العياده وبنعمل تشيك عليه طبعا فورا، علشان لو كان محتاج ان هو يروح البيت احنا بنعمل كونتاكت مع ولي الامر وبيروحوا على طول. طبعا في هتبقى رقابه مستمره على مستوى النظافه في الفصول وفي التويلتس وفي كل الاماكن اللي الولاد بيستعملوها. كمان السيتس نفسها جوه الكلاس كلها بقت ري ارينج اتغيرت، اتحط بلاستيك باريرز لكل الولاد بحيث ان كل واحد ليه بارتيشن الخاص بتاعه، ان هو يحط التولز بتاعته يحط كل ادواته من غير ما يضطر او يبقى فيه يعني شيء من السوشيال ديستانس بينه وبين اللي جنبه. شكرا ليكم جدا، وسنه ان شاء الله سعيده وامنه للجميع.